Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games. If y'all are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Dr. Ghost and I make content for the game World of Warships Legends. For today's video, we are going to be in the Tier 5 Italian tech tree battleship, the Andrea Doria. And yeah, now I'm not the biggest fan of this ship, but when I decided to actually try the new dispersion build, Captain, really surprisingly, there wasn't much change. This thing still has really questionable and horrible dispersion at times. But this match in particular, this one is this game is crazy. Let's just say that you guys will like this match. It starts out pretty slow, but at the end, we get a crazy damage number, and I hope you all do enjoy the video. Happy Tuesday, by the way, to everybody. I hope everybody's week is going great. If you guys haven't checked out my video from yesterday, actually I posted 2 videos yesterday. Make sure you guys go check them out. And if you're new to the channel, hey, don't forget to go down there if you like my content. If you do, don't forget to go down and hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you guys thought of the video. But nonetheless, let's talk about the Andrea Doria. We've actually really never played really any of the Italian battleships on our YouTube channel before. So, yeah, the Andrea Doria, as we know, it's a Tier 5 tech tree, so I mean, it's kind of one of those mid-tier battleships. It's quite fun. I like it. I like the look of it too. It's a good-looking ship. Now, the one thing it has, it's got kind of small guns for its tier. I believe it has 305mm guns, 12-inch guns, if I'm not mistaken. So they're kind of small, but don't let that fool you. The Italian pen is just something fierce. When these guns hit, they hit hard, especially with the armor piercing. I mean, as you guys could just see there, one shell on that Queen Elizabeth's bow, almost 4,000 damage. Not too bad at all. These guns hit like 14-inch guns, not gonna lie. So yeah, now the armor on the Andrea Doria, it's quite good, but the bow armor and the stern armor kind of weak. 15-inch guns will go straight through it like butter. However, you've got really good belt armors, so keep in mind, if you guys angle just right, high caliber shells, even some 16-inch shells can ricochet off your belt. Now we got the commander up on the screen. We got good old Angelo here, flammable cannoneer, gyrating drill bits, marksmanship, reaching out XXL, and will to rebuild. We're also going to put the inspirations up as well, which should be right there. So yeah, we have Andrew Cunningham, which he has obviously concentrated devastation, increase the main battery position of your battleship by about 5%. And we also have Paulo de Revel, time is of the essence, quicken the reload time of your battleship's main guns by about 6%. And yeah, so those are inspirations on the Andrea Doria, and of course, for the modules, we have aiming systems and we have propulsion mod too. And we are fully upgraded as well for anybody who is interested in that. And yeah, so notice that we are up to about 35,000 damage now. We are utilizing some of the high explosive. The high explosive on this ship sometimes is like the only thing you can use, because a lot of the times people will just start angling, and when they do that, well, switch over to the HE and start burning them down like I'm doing. It works pretty well. So yeah, what else is there to talk about the Andrea Doria? Well, it is quite maneuverable. The rudder is pretty decent, and the turning circle is where this thing is really good. Look at the turning circle right now. It's pretty damn fantastic. Not to mention also the rudder. I mean, it's not like the greatest, but it is pretty good for a battleship, I'd say. The Andrea Doria is a pretty maneuverable little battleship. Now, the hit points, you know, speaking of little, the hit points, this thing just has, I think, the lowest amount of hit points at Tier 5. The French battleship, I believe, did, but this one takes the cake. 45,000 damage. Most Tier 4s get over the 45k mark. So that is a very low amount of hit points. But you make up for that, I think, in armor and in maneuverability. Now, the AA on this ship and the secondaries. AA, it's pretty good. It's not like anything like California level, but it is pretty good. It's there. If you need to, you know, fend off some planes, it will. It does have pretty decent AA. The secondary batteries. The secondaries, of course, they're SAP secondaries. The SAP, as we all know, it's semi-armor piercing, which means basically if a destroyer or anything light comes up to you, the SAP will shred them. Because the SAP will not overpen, it will just pen. It'll either pen or shatter, one of the two. And it's really strong, and this SAP on the secondaries will rip apart destroyers if they get within range. By the way, speaking of ripping things apart, we're up to 75k damage, and we got our first kill off that enemy Queen Elizabeth. Not too bad at all. But if you guys have made it this far into the video, we are halfway in. I appreciate you, seriously, guys. If you guys forgot, don't forget to go down there, hit that like button if you guys do like the video so far. I also like the new commander stuff I put up on the screen. I hope you guys do like it too. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of that. I think it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I'm looking forward to your guys' feedback on it. I have to give a quick shout out to Simpin. Simpin Ain't Easy was the person who really brought that to my attention, and I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna start putting the commander builds up on the screen for people, because I know it probably will make the videos more interesting, like Simpin said. So I was like, you know what? It's not a bad idea. So I hope you all do like it. At this point now, we just have to sail to the other side of the map, because notice that this side is basically dealt with. The enemy destroyer over by Charlie is getting chased by both of our destroyers, and the battleship is hanging back too to support them. But right now, notice on the other side of the map towards Charlie, or not towards Charlie, towards Bravo, we do not have really any support over there. All we have is one battleship, just one lone California, just basically fending off 4 ships. Basically the whole entire team he's trying to fend off. So we're going to make our way over there and give him some support. And we're going to give him some support, all right. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video, guys? This match is going to be crazy. We're going to have a big damage number indeed, and I think you guys are going to like it. Now, on the World of Warships builds website, there is a, I believe the damage ship right now for the Champions series is the Andrea Doria. So I think did manage to, currently right now I have the highest damage, if I'm not mistaken, if I had to guess. Not going to say what it is because obviously I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say, guys, the damage, it's going to be real juicy. I think you guys are going to enjoy it a lot. This match was a fun one to have, and I even stopped recording a couple times because I was like, oh, this match isn't going to turn anything good. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep recording just in case. And thankfully I did, because I got this whole match recorded for you guys. Notice the AP just smacked the crap out of that Fuso, bringing our damage up to 96,000. Not too bad at all. I mean, these guns, man, when they want to work, they hit. They hit hard. Like, when they want to actually do things, they just do things. I mean, these the Italian penetration on their armor-piercing shells is just something fierce, let me tell you. Now, real quick, we're taking a shot at the Leander. Hopefully that does something, but then again, I mean, he is going pretty quick, so those shells might fall short because we are shooting at, like, maximum range. But they look really good. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, the shells just don't hit their mark. Nothing much we can really do about that. But, yeah, real quick, guys, I want to thank you guys just once again. You know, I do this every video now, but the support is unbelievable. Every single one of you who has been here the past year and a half, 2 years that I've been doing YouTube, I cannot thank you guys. I know there's a lot of people in here that have been here for such a long time, and who have been here through thick and thin. If you guys would like to, go check out my community post I just posted not too long ago. And I basically give you guys a huge shout out, because all you guys that are down there in the comments and who watch my videos regularly, you know, it's because of you guys why, you know, I continue coming on here and doing this stuff for you guys. It's, you know, it's like a motivation, you know what I mean? So that's what, you know, that's all I have to say, guys. Thank you. You guys are freaking awesome, and we're crazy as it is. We're closing in on the halfway point to 1,000 subscribers. We're 940, which is just nuts. It's just nuts. But yeah, anyways, back into the gameplay. As you guys just saw there, we got our second kill, and we're up to 110k damage. Yeah, we're doing pretty damn good. All that's left now is a couple of New Yorks. Now, what do we know about the New York? Well, they're slow, and they're very vulnerable when they're broadside. And yeah, as you guys can see there, no Citadel damage. That's just penetrations. 3 pens, 10k, high caliber. You'd love to see it. The AP, guys, on this thing, when it wants to work, like I said a few minutes ago, it just works. It's awesome. But yeah, 2 New York class battleships coming out here. Now I need to be careful too, because those New Yorks do have 14-inch guns. They can potentially smack the crap out of me if I'm not careful. So I am gonna angle here once I get a salvo off on this Texas. Now if we can manage to get some AP shells to land in its Citadel, there's no issue citadeling New York class battleships. New Yorks have a very vulnerable and susceptible citadel, and it's not uncommon for New Yorks just to blow up. Now also, Texas, I can overmatch your bow, bud. Yeah, 11,000 damage, bringing her damage up to 132k. Oh my goodness. Now he takes a shot. Luckily we're angled. We only take a penetration in the superstructure. And we ricochet his other 14-inch shell off our belt. Not too bad at all. Now here's some SAP action and some secondary action for the first time in the whole video. Secondaries are blaring off. Now we do take another shot. We do Citadel and we aim under his front guns there. Getting our third kill of the game. Bringing our damage up to 144k. Oh my goodness, but we ain't done yet. We got another New York to deal with. Now, I really want to get my back guns involved, but this is really dangerous. I'm playing a very dangerous game. New York, luckily, whoo, he has HE loaded. I thought I was going to be, history there. But luckily, we were not. And yeah, we hit him for 10k through the bow. Unfortunately, the next salvo ricochets. Nothing much we can really do about that. But that 10k brought us up to 157k. Now, notice the SAP, guys. SAP secondaries, they're doing some damage. They're not, you know, super effective because the New York is angled. But when they hit where they need to, they are very good. Now, we are preparing for a drive-by here. Notice we're trying to lead a bit, getting our guns off the right. And we pull the trigger, and down he goes. Unfortunately, we get it yoinked. Nothing much we can really do about that. But that is the end of today's video. I hope you all did enjoy it. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. All the support. Can't thank you all enough. 172k, 3 kills. Oh my goodness, top of the leaderboard with 2.1k base. But anyways, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Stay healthy, as always. If you guys are wondering why some of these videos have just a random clip of Simpin taking a torpedo at the end of them, well, yeah. I'm kind of memeing him. As you guys can see there.